What up, YouTubers? NerdyRed23 back with another video. How are y'all doing? I'm here to talk about the one and only Rockstar video game, well, from Rockstar, was released 20 years ago, which is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Check this out. This is still, and I mean, my all-time favorite video game of all time. I'm gonna be on the real with that. And to let y'all know that it's the 5th main game in the Grand Theft Auto series, following 2002's GTA Vice City and the 7th entry overall. So, set within the fictional state of San Andreas, the game follows, Carl C.J. Johnson, who returns home after, his mother was murdered. And he finds out his old street friends, like street gang, has lost much of their territory over the course of the game. He attempts to rebuild the gang and clashes with corrupt authorities and powerful criminals, and gradually unravels the truth behind his mother's murder. And the writers are Dan Houser, James Worrell, and DJ Pooh. And the format, which is PS2, Xbox, and PC. Y'all remember that? They used to play it on PC. My favorite platform will always be the PS2. They did do a definitive edition. The graphics may look cool, but they took out certain parts of it that was part of the game, and I'm just like, nah, that's whack, man. It's not original. It's so unoriginal. But other than that, man, this is still an awesome game. You could do a lot of things on here. You can even do 2 players. Like, you go to this little person sign and you press the start button, and you get to do 2 players or whatever friend you're playing with. Really super cool. You could also design cool lowriders, and you get to do lowrider challenges, and you can even fly airplanes, helicopters, drive big rigs, and play as a police officer and fireman. There's so much cars you can mod in this game, man. This is still an all-time favorite I will still listen to. I mean, not listen to, play. Even the soundtrack is though, but yes, the soundtrack I will listen to for sure. The soundtrack is brilliant. You got Radio Los Santos, Playback FM, K-Rose, KDST, and of course the Master Sounds features all like the oldies on there. So many, man. Just so many cool radio stations. You can even get different haircuts for Carl Johnson. You could do the Caesar, the Afro, the braids, the Jerry curl, flat top, high fade. You can even put red hair, blue hair, green hair, all that cool stuff. Even blonde hair too. I decide for me though, personally. I mean, if y'all that play San Andreas, you want to put different colors on CJ's hair, but me, I just leave it at the Afro or cornrows. Or sometimes I'll put the Jerry curl on occasions. Or even the high fro. And then, what I also love about GTA San Andreas, I defeated Officer Tenpenny and Pulaski. They were the most corrupted police officers ever. Very bad. And I don't like Big Smoke. He was a big fat sellout. I'll guarantee you that. I'm so glad I eliminated him. And I'm also, I know I didn't really want to do this, but I had to eliminate Ryder. He wasn't supposed to like be the sellout to CJ and Sweet, but the actor, the rapper, he goes by name MC8. He left due to some conflict and all that, which I read about a long while back. But other than that, I still enjoy the game. I even did missions in the countryside, which is, with Truth. Even burning all the weeds at his farm before the cops arrive. Crazy stuff, man. And then you also meet Caesar, who is also a part of the Aztecs gang in there. And you help him out, too, to destroy the Vagos, who are the bad guys. And then including the Ballas, which is the rival to Grove Street. I also like to repeat this quote what CJ says. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights, baller country. I don't represent the Grove, but Ballers won't give us it. And then there's another one. Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I dubbed everything up. And then, of course, Big Smokes. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. And I also like the one where Carl says, when he was working with Jizzy, who's played by Charlie Murphy, R.I.P. I like when he's like, "What trouble? Who's Mike?" And of course T-Bone, played by Kid Frost, they do this mission to go find Mike Torino. You also do missions with him too. Oh man, some of the missions were cool and some were kind of a pain in the oof. Man, could you imagine, for all of my GTA San Andreas fans out there, or Grand Theft Auto fans in general, man, those missions were a pain in the neck, especially the airplane ones. And then you had to steal one from the military base. Whew, wild missions. And then the one with Big Smoke. All you have to do was follow the damn train, CJ. But I did another way to take out those fools on the train. I just go on right there by Willowfield, and I just jump on top of the train coaches and I just start shooting at the guys and then take them out like that. It's the only way I could do it. Or I'll use a minigun. Use the minigun. It goes. That will actually help too. That could take out the Vagos. They really had some really thick strength in their body. I'll tell you that. And I also do the trucking mission too. Of course, I did one with Catalina. She was a psycho girl. Ain't no joke, man. She was psycho as hell. But I still did the missions, passed it, and got money on it. And then, of course, another mission, Zero's missions. Playing with those RC vehicles just to take out Berkeley and all this other stuff, man. Oh, man, he was so annoying. But I managed to, pass those missions to get him off my back. And then I also enjoyed the Ventura's missions with Woozy and his group. Everything, man. Everything was just fun. So many memories. I used to play this game when I was in 5th grade. Back in the day, man. And I still play it. This is still one of my favorite Grand Theft Auto games ever. On PS2. PlayStation 2. Still got the disc in here, too. Check that out. Ooh, yeah. And then for car-wise, when I like to park cars in the garage, I like to put the Broadway. It's supposed to be based off a 1940s Cadillac. I put so many colors. I could put the green for Grove Street. Sometimes I'll do red. Of course, I love the red. I always do red. I'll put blue. I'll put purple. I'll put black. Even a champagne kind of color. Even the Impalas, too. The 6.4 Impalas, which is the Savannah. That's based off an Impala. Super dope. Even the Bel Air cars, which is Big Smoke's Glendale. What is your favorite part of GTA San Andreas? What is your favorite mission? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll be glad to come back on the next video. God bless and stay safe, y'all. Keep playing the classic GTA San Andreas on your PlayStation 2. Or even Xbox, all that, etc. But the Definitive Edition, I wouldn't mess with that. But I'm probably sure some of y'all probably would. The ones that are new to it. But alright, peace, y'all.